આગળ વધીએ આપણી સાથે બીપીસીએલના મેનેજમેન્ટ જોડાઈ ચૂક્યા છે. રિઝલ્ટ્સ જે પ્રમાણે આપણને આઉટ પરફોર્મ કરતા દેખાયા છે, આગળ શું પર્સપેક્ટિવ હોવું જોઈએ, કેવી રીતના પ્રોસ્પેક્ટ્સ જોઈ રહ્યા છીએ, એની પર વાતચીત કરશે આપણી સાથે કંપનીના फाइनेंस डायरेक्टर एन विजय गोपाल. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया सर मेरे साथ जुड़ने के लिए. वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग. लेट मी स्टार्ट विद ओवरऑल स्नैपशॉट फॉर नंबर्स. The numbers on first note have been quite strong. I wanted to understand your perspective in terms of refining and marketing both segments. They both have been outperforming, and given the condition that we are looking forward to a good quarter that has passed on, what is your analysis on the same thing, the yearly update in comparison to last year? If you can help me out with some details before we go on to other parameters.
Yeah, the quarter four was the best quarter in this financial year for us, both in physical parameters as well as in the financial parameters. Additionally, we had a lot of significant events that has added to our profit before tax as well as profit after tax, like the stake sale in NRL, and we had a hit on account of ESPS discount which was absorbed by the company, and also a provisioning for BPRL impairment. So barring all that, our profit after tax for the quarter was about 6,600 and odd crores. And it was mainly aided by refining margins were good because the crack spread for the products, major products, were the best in the quarter four for the whole of the year. And the refineries have done exceedingly well because we had produced 8.39 million metric tons of throughput in that quarter. We had market sales of 11 million tons, which is huge because in the second half there was a V-shaped recovery of Indian demand after the first stage of COVID. And the exchange rate was not fluctuating very widely. There was no exchange fluctuation losses. Interest was also softening. So all factors were positive for us, and we did exceedingly well for this quarter. And coming to the whole year, the first half of the year was bad for all the industry because of the COVID. Beyond that, we have done exceedingly well. Both in the third and the fourth quarters, we had market sales of more than 11 million tons. And we had the refinery throughput matching the demand, and demand was going up and up in the third and the fourth quarter. And other factors, as I mentioned, like NRL stake sales, and all that has contributed to a recorded profit after tax of 19,042 crores rupees. If we exclude the extraordinary items, as I mentioned, NRL stake sales and our ESPS discount, and also the impact on account of the provisioning for BPRL impairment, the net profit tax will be about 13,737 crores rupees. It was an excellent year, an excellent quarter.
Agreed, sir. I also wanted to understand your, kind of analysis in terms of pricing scenario, because looking at the realization, it has improved quite substantially. Higher realizations, and in terms of volumes also there has been an improvement. When I had a discussion with other players, they did, comment in terms of demand that has been a bit of sluggish since past year. What is your note on that? If you can comment me in that regards, how has this quarter panned out? For next, if we look at quarter one, what would that be shaping up like?
No, demand for the month of May was low because of, again, the second wave of the pandemic has affected the demand, because most of the country states have imposed lockdowns. Most of the major consumption centers are under lockdown still. So therefore, demand has taken a beating. Therefore, our refinery throughput for the month of May has been reduced to about 86% of the design capacity. But the demand numbers and consumption is higher compared to the corresponding period of the previous year, where there was a national lockdown. Regarding the prices, the consumer prices are not exactly going to have an impact on our profits, because it is a function of various things. So at the refinery transfer price level, the crack spreads are actually better in this current first quarter of 21-22 compared even to the fourth quarter of 2021. We have been able to realize a marketing margin commensurate with the normal levels of margins even in this quarter.
And two, how has the capex kind of shaping up for BPCL? If you can give me a structure for that.
We are planning to spend about 12,000 crores in the year 21-22. We have spent about 11,000 odd crores rupees in the last year.
Agreed, sir. And in terms of how has this quarter been, the way you talked about stake sale, how much of the proceeds would be used towards debt reduction? What is the quantum, the bifurcation, if you can share me out?
Yeah, our debt levels have come down to about 26,000 crores as of March of 2021. If you see 2019 March and all that, that is the range. About 27,000 crores, 26,000 crores will be a debt level, and we are now very comfortable with a D ratio of 0.48:1. So going forward, I don't think there is going to be a major change in the debt levels or the D ratio. Unless there is going to be a huge increase in the prices and increased need for working capital.
Agreed, sir. And lastly, in terms of divestment, if you can share me some timelines or updates with regard to the participants, because the street has been expecting quite a lot since past few months now.
The timelines and disinvestment are handled by DIPAM directly, so we are only assisting them in expediting the transaction. As of now, all I can tell you is that the draft sale purchase agreement has been cleared at the highest levels and has been shared with the qualified interested parties. The data room has been opened on the 10th of April, and they are actually seeing that virtually and asking questions. We are answering them. Therefore, thereafter, they are expressed a desire to have a physical inspection of some of our facilities and also a question-answer session with the senior management. Because of the COVID situation and the international flights not being allowed to operate into the country, there could be some delays by a few weeks or maybe a fortnight or so on this. And beyond that, if things are normal, they will be able to give a sort of a financial bid. And thereafter, we had to take the approvals and proceed.